I was over here. I'm sorry, I was over here into my Anita Baker bag. Okay? Let me turn her off before I get demonetized. Okay? Let me turn her off. What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth. Baby, I was over here into my Anita Baker. Yes. It's old school. Bring me a miracle. Yeah. Honey, won't you let us be? Girl, as much as I listen to Anita Baker, girl, I don't know half of her songs. Girl, well, her old mumbling self. Girl, Anita is one of them girls. You got to listen to. You got to watch. Girl, you got to go look at the lyrics because you'll be singing a whole different song. I still don't know what Anita be saying in half of her songs. Girl, I done listened to Anita's songs, girl, 1,000 times and still don't know what she's saying. Oh. So we have a guest tonight. Look who in the comments, y'all. Y'all say hey to Brittany. Brittany in the comments, y'all. Y'all see her? Y'all say hey to Brittany. Make sure y'all follow her. Brittany, put your YouTube page in the comment section. There she go. What's up, Miss Folks? Hold up. Girl. All right, y'all. I'm going to wait for a few more folks to get in here, and then we're going to get started. Also, make sure you guys go over to www.rodneythavoice.com. Let me bring this down some. And get your Can I Say Something hoodies. Available now. Okay? How could you leave me on? Can y'all like the video also, please? Thank you so much. It helps out a lot. So can y'all do me a big favor and like the video and also share the video. That helps me out a lot too. What's up, Diva? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. Y'all already know what's going on with girl, my thing is cricket. Let me try to fix this. Okay, I think they look a lot better. Eva has filed for divorce from Michael Sterling. I think that, for the most part, girl, not to sound like a negative Nancy, but for the most part, whenever I hear about, people getting a divorce, I'm like, oh, okay. Girl, because some people it's just like, girl, y'all should have been divorced. Y'all, quiet as this kept. Ain't nobody told y'all, but y'all should have been divorced about 7 years ago. If you really wanted to be honest about it, quiet as this kept, you never should have got together in the first place. Okay? But I was a little shocked. I was a little shocked when I heard about Eva and Michael. Again, we never know what goes on inside a folks' house, but just like nobody knows what goes on inside of your home, you don't know what's going on inside of the next person's home. Girl, I'm not having no cocktail tonight. What's up, Lady B1028? Hey, Poppy. Ooh. I love it when y'all call me Poppy, child. Oh, yes, God. Hey, I caught a live. Thank you so much for the $19.99. But I was a little shocked that Eva had filed for divorce from Michael. We don't know the reason why they're getting a divorce. It could just be something as Eva just fell out of love. I don't know, you know. But this is an exclusive from the Jasmine brand. Michael says that Michael tells the Jasmine brand exclusively that I'm not going to lose my wife. I'm going to fight for her with every fiber in my being. I love her and I plan to show her how much I love her and that our love is strong enough to get to the other side. Girl. I don't know. We don't know, y'all. But, you know, I'm going to say this much. And I use them as an example because, girl, they're like one of the couples that I do go up for. Dr. Simone and Cecil. Some of y'all don't watch Married to Medicine. They really didn't fit to me. Are you still trying women in 2023? You said it. Thank you, Demi in the city. Dr. Simone and Cecil are one of the few couples that I actually go up for. And so when they announced that they were getting a divorce, or Dr. Simone wanted to pull the cord on their marriage, I was like, oh my God. You know, what it sounded like to me in their marriage was just like Simone felt like she wasn't being respected, she wasn't being loved. And I felt like some of the stuff that she said, they could work through it. You know what I'm saying? And so they didn't get a divorce. And I was actually kind of happy to hear that because I love them together. I really, really do. I don't know nothing about no Dr. Simone or Cecil outside of what I see on the show. But on the show, I just love them together. I really, really do. So every time somebody gets a divorce, I don't want to just make it seem as though, girl, it's because the man cheated. But I don't know, girl, Michael. All I'm going to say is this, Michael. Until we find out, I hope you ain't, I hope. I hope you ain't cheated, girl, because it's given very much. It's given very much. It's given that he may have stepped outside of their home. I hope not, because one thing I've always said is that out of all the men, I'm not drinking tonight, y'all. I'm drinking water. I'm not drinking tonight. I see some of y'all got y'all cocktails. This is my cocktail for tonight. The goal is for me to go to the gym sometime before I go to sleep. The goal is for me to go to the gym sometime before I go to sleep, so I can't drink tonight. So I'm drinking water. But you know, I've always said that out of everybody on the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, Michael would be the one that I would marry if I had to choose a husband to be married to. Michael would be the one that I would choose because he always just came across as like a kind, decent, nice man. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that man ain't cheated on that lady. That's what maybe he. That's what and it might not even be cheating. It could just be a respect thing. It could be, you know, he doesn't value her. It could be all different types of things outside of the whole cheating situation. My cocktail is water too. If you can't go to the gym, try some YouTube workout videos, especially a HIIT workout. Thank you, the mental fit chick. Girl, he's a politician, girl. He's a politician. You know what I also want to say? To be slightly messy. Can I say something? Girl, can I say something? Can I say something to be slightly messy? This is exactly why, Eva, you should have took your ass down to the courthouse. Girl, you done got your silly ass down to Bravo. And y'all done spent, didn't they say they spent $200,000 on their wedding? Girl, y'all done spent 200,000 American dollars. Yeah. Girl, not pesos. Yeah. Girl, y'all done spent 200. Didn't Eva say they spent $200,000 on their wedding? Out of her own pocket? Out of their own pocket? Girl, they spent a lot of money on that wedding, girl, just for you to turn around and get a divorce 5 years later. Girl, you should have carried your black ass down. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Girl, the weddings are a scam. I know all y'all want a wedding. Girl, do what you want to do. That's y'all money. I know everybody want a wedding. I know everybody want to be a bride and Cinderella. Girl, take y'all ass down to the courthouse. Girl, and stop giving the people y'all money and wasting y'all money just to turn around and break up the next day. Yeah. I said, bitch. I said, bitch. I said, girl, not y'all getting a divorce 5 years later. Bitch, for $200,000, bitch, we gonna bitch, take your ass out. Girl, you should have took your ass down to that courthouse. Let me say so. Thank you, Tracy Adams. Thank you so much. I'm not surprised at all. What I wonder is how this works with such a huge deal on the child getting his last name, dragging Peach Juice Child. I'll be quiet. Oh, girl. You know what they should have did? How much do it cost to get married down to the courthouse? $39.99? I don't know. I ain't never got married, but I do know people. I guess I could have asked them. Is it a fee? I'm sure it's a fee. I'm sure it's a smaller fee, to fill out the application. Probably $39.99, $49.99. Girl, ain't no $200,000. $21, $21. Girl, you can have a wedding of your dreams for $21. And if the real gag is, the bitches who carry their asses down to the courthouse stay married longer than the ones who have these big ass weddings. Because you know what the real gag is, y'all? Y'all know what the real gag is? Y'all, girl, I'm about to shake the table. Y'all want to shake the table? Y'all want to shake the table? Y'all want to shake the table a little bit tonight? Half of y'all really don't want to be married. Y'all just want a wedding. Y'all heard what I said? Half of y'all, half of y'all really don't want to be married. Y'all really just want a wedding. Ooh, girl. Let me drink some water. Ooh, all right. But shout out to Eva. Shout out to Eva. Shout out to Michael. I'll say this much. If Michael has not, girl, if Michael has not, if Eva feels as though whatever Michael has done, um, if it's like a Cecil and Simone situation where they could probably work through it, then I'm all for them trying to work through whatever situation it is. If it's something that's just outright down disrespectful and Eva can't do it, then I say Eva walk away, girl. Happy hump day, Rodney in chat. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. If it's infidelity, I don't blame Eva for walking away. Because if that's what y'all agreed to, we're not even gonna talk about that because we don't know what it is. But if it's infidelity, I don't blame her. All right, y'all. Girl, what if he had a baby? I know some of y'all. I'm gonna say this much. I'm gonna defend Eva just a little bit. I know some of y'all say Eva just married. Girl, I said it. Now I did say it the other day. That was just a messy girl. The messy side of me, girl. How like you had that messy side, then you had it. It's like the devil and the angel. This side of me, it did pop in my head. That girl should have got. I'm not gonna say that, but it did pop in my head. It popped in my head though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it no more. But it popped. It definitely popped in my head. But I don't think Eva would. I don't think Eva. I hope Eva wouldn't. Um, go that route. But I could understand if she did also, even if that was one of the motivators. um, I hope whatever happens for Eva, it's in the best. It's best for Eva and the kids. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, bitch, because Quad just kept Eva. Can we have some kitchen table talk? Because now y'all getting messy. Because I'm gonna go. Cause we're gonna have some kitchen table talk. Now they already said Eva, you was out here, girl. You and Missy was out here allegedly, girl. You know, doing what the lesbians do. And I don't think you messed around with Missy, but I could see Eva. I could see Eva popping up on Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 and a whole lesbian relationship. I could see. I could see Eva popping up, girl. I could see Eva popping up Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 in a whole Kim Zolciak moment. I'm telling y'all, got a whole girlfriend. Watch. Eva gonna pop on Eva gonna pop up on season 16 and gonna have a whole girlfriend. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Eva's coming back, but she coming back with a bitch. Okay? Oh, she's coming back. Oh, she's coming back. Eva gonna have a whole girlfriend. I can't wait either. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna catch my life. And she gonna be a soft stud too. Either she gonna be a soft stud, I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be no hard stud. It's gonna be a soft stud, or either it's gonna be a film. Either it's gonna be fish, or either it's gonna be a soft stud. It's gonna be like the Missy Elliott. She's still, Missy's very much a soft stud to me. Very much still a woman. She gonna be like a Debrat. Watch. It's gonna be like a Debrat. It's gonna be like a Missy Elliott, or it's gonna be another model girl. Mm-hmm. That's what it's gonna be, very much that. Thank you, love 7829D. Thank you so much. It's gonna be very much that. Because see, this was now we about to have some kitchen table talk. We about to have some kitchen table talk. Lesbians, don't get mad at me. But we about to have some conversation. Because because one thing the lesbians will do, the lesbians will, because this is the thing, this is another lie that the people tell, as though like gay folk don't want kids. Just because you gay, just because you lesbian, trans, don't mean that you don't want and can't have kids. The lesbians will get with a nigga to have some kids, and they're gonna get with a woman. Girl, the lesbians will get with a nigga to have their kids. Girl, they gonna have them kids. Because they want their kids. They gonna have them kids. But bitch, when it's all said and done, they gonna be laying in bed with a woman. I'm telling you, girl, they gonna have a kid, they gonna have their children, but they gonna have their cake and eat it too. Okay? Period. For real. Alicia waiting. Alicia Keys, she another one that's waiting. Like Alicia Keys is a soft stuff. Alicia Keys, I don't care what none of y'all say. Alicia Keys is waiting. She is waiting to bust down that door. I'm surprised it's done took her this long. Even gonna be with a woman, season 16. I'm gonna be here for it too. I can't wait. Even gonna be the first. I can already. Even gonna be the first lesbian couple for Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be real cute. I can already picture it. Eva in that house that Michael had helped her buy. Girl, Eva gonna be in that house that Michael had helped her buy. Girl, they done paid it off together. She'd have kicked his ass out and should have moved that lady in. Watch. Watch. I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait. I don't know what Drew, I hate to say, Drew ain't no lesbian. Drew is just, I almost said the wrong thing. Yes, Kim was in. Kim had. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Kim was the first. I guess Kim was technically. Oh, heifer. I guess Kim was technically like the first lesbian. I guess she was. That don't count. No, we're not counting that. We're not gonna count that, girl. Eva gonna be the first one. We're not counting Kim. We're not even talking about Kim. Eva gonna be the first lesbian relationship. I can't wait. Oh, Eva's name is on the deed. Mike ain't on it. Ooh. So Eva's name on the deed. See, she ain't no dummy. Okay, so this is what we done came up with. This is what we done came up with. All right. So Eva's name is on the deed. Shout out to LTV Productions. He just told us. So Eva's name is on the deed. Okay. She done had her husband help her pay that house off. The house is paid off. She wanted a divorce. His ass is getting out. And then her lesbian lover is moving in. This is exactly why I can't stand my ass. I done made this whole shit up in my head. I have. And then season 16, Eva gonna come back and she gonna have a whole lady. That's what's gonna happen. I'm trying to tell y'all, allegedly. Girl, I'm just kicking, girl. We just kicking. Eva, girl, if you ever come across this video, girl, we just kicking, girl. We don't know what's going on over there, girl. We do think you gonna have a woman though. That's how you become a producer. Okay, the girls don't know. I be trying to get a girl storylines. Even we got your whole storyline ready for season 16. Is it season 16? Yeah, because they just shot season 15. So Eva can come back season 16. All right, y'all, let's move on. Okay, because we gotta, okay. Yeah, we need to hurry up. Okay. You can see it. I can see it too. All BS aside, I can really see Eva coming back to the show or even just being with a woman. Eva got her kids. She has the marriage thing under her belt. I think Eva has always, not always, but I don't think it's a secret that Eva is into women. I don't even think that it's a like she experimented. I think that Eva is full blown bisexual, right? Now I think so. I think Eva is bisexual, right? She said it, right? I think Eva is bisexual. She never said that? Oh, she denied it. What's up, Stacey? Okay, so she's not bisexual. I thought the heifer was bi. I thought the heifer was bi. I thought she was bi. Maybe, okay, well, I don't know what go on in Eva bed, child. She denied messing with Missy. Yes, she said she never messed with Missy. But I thought she was bi, though. She did talk about the Missy thing when Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puffs asked her. And she denied it. I'm not denied it, of course, but she said that wasn't true. But I thought she was bi. Okay, maybe she not. Maybe she not. Okay, girl, we don't know. Let's stop making people gay. Girl, let's stop making people bi, girl. Girl, maybe she not. Maybe she not, girl. Maybe we don't know. Maybe she not. Maybe she not. They got nothing to do with it. Okay, maybe she not. Girl, maybe she not, child. Ooh, child. Okay, let's move on, y'all. All right. Claudia Jordan. You know, I low-key kind of go for Claudia Jordan. One time she pissed me off because I saw her in the comment section and she said something and I didn't like it. And then I got pissed off at her. But, girl, it is what it is, girl. So, Claudia Jordan. They were talking about Jonathan Majors and the allegations that are out against him about, y'all already know what's going on with him. And the Queens of Cocktails, they had a conversation about it. I do want to say this. I don't know if this is true or not. I didn't even Google it. Selena Johnson said that the law is, and she said it actually is, I think it was something transphobic. I can't remember what she said, but it was something very much, and I was like, girl, I said, okay, girl, I got your number, but I left it alone. But I still like Claudia nonetheless. We all got work to do, right? Selena Johnson said that in a lot of states, including New York, that when the cops are called for like a DV situation, somebody has to go to jail. So she was basically saying not that he didn't do it or did it, but it doesn't matter really if he did it or didn't do it, basically, because somebody was gonna have to go to jail, because if the cops come, somebody basically, bitch, we done came out here, somebody is going to jail. And so this is what Claudia Jordan had to say, okay?
Battery, 50%. Netflix here. Rodney is like that, and Rodney is not prepared.
All right, so this is Claudia Jordan, okay? That's lies. That's not true. Okay, I'm just telling y'all. I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm just telling y'all what Selena Johnson said. I don't know. Okay.
Brothers, I'm talking to you, my brothers. You already know where I want to go with this. Listen,
I'm glad
isn't that hard to just?
I'm glad you said it, Claudia.
Come on, man. You know you can't get away with it with them. They're already looking. They looking, and I hate to
say them. What you mean, them as women or them as white folks? What you talking about?
Well, it's been a couple white women that are saying this. Not to say you can't interracially date, because I wouldn't even be here for one that. I'm just saying you gotta watch yourself, because they're gonna believe your accuser before they believe you. We've seen this happen since when? 400 years?
1600. Okay.
So like, I'm not saying love who you love, like who you like, hang out with who you want to hang out with, but you gotta button it up when you're at this level. Like Vivica said, you have to button it up, and you gotta like be a little bit. You gotta tighten up.
Well, Claudia, it could actually be like what one of our next stories is going to be. That, this young lady, saw him in the movie and saw he all bodied up and wanted to feel that hand on her throat, on her neck. You know what I'm saying? And it could have just been some type of, fantasy type of something. They both blanked out. You know what I mean? It was like, it could be. Let's just stay tuned.
So Ray, stop speaking from personal experience.
I know. She had a little flashback just now.
And she was like, and it just turned him like that. It turned everything into a freaky story, child. This one here.
Ooh, okay. Well, brothers,
Lisa
just
Ray
be
is
careful,
ignorant.
because it's getting worse again. We're going through the same cycle again. All right. Hey, ladies.
Okay. First of all, Lisa Ray is ignorant as hell. Okay, let me say something. Let me just say this. Girl, I think we've all. Let me start off by saying this. I feel like I gotta say. I've said this before. I think that we're all pretty much conditioned the same. Like when we come into this world, they tell us it's a boy or a girl. Boys wear blue, girls wear pink. You're supposed to get married to the opposite sex, have a boy and a girl, move into a 3-bedroom house, a fence, a dog and a cat. They tell us all this stuff. So, and then we learn, that a lot of this shit is not true. And I get it. I do. I get it. I do. So they can get away with beating black women but not the white one. She sounds crazy. Sheree, thank you, Miss Banks. So we literally talked about this the other night. And I mean, I get it. We like, girl, we have to stop. Like, just because people, girl, just because we are taught to believe certain things, that does not mean that it's true. And what it sounds like to me, whenever someone says something like what Claudia said, it does sound like what you're saying is you better leave them white girls alone because you know you're going to go to jail. But if you beat on Keisha, bitch, ain't shit going to happen. And in a way, it might have some truth to it because we know how y'all act when it comes to DV against, But it's not like I was saying the other night what Demetria was saying. It's not a flex. It sounds like you're saying y'all already know how the white girls do. So why y'all even go over there? Like, what you think gonna happen if he beat on a black woman? He's not supposed to go to jail. He's supposed to get away with it. And hasn't Claudia been in a DV relationship? Exactly. So it's like, you know how y'all like. It just doesn't sound right to me. It just doesn't sound right. It just doesn't make sense.
Brothers, I'm talking to you, my brothers. You already know where I want to go with this. Listen,
I'm glad
isn't that hard to just?
I'm glad you said it.
Come on, man. You know you can't get away with it with them. They're already looking. They looking, and I hate to
say them. What you mean, them as women or them as white folks? What you talking about?
Women, them as white folks.
Well, it's been a couple white women that are saying this. Not to say you can't interracially date, because I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't that. I'm just saying you gotta watch yourself because they're gonna believe your accuser before.
It's almost like you're saying they're not going to believe the black woman. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like saying, don't get with them because you know they're going to believe the white woman versus if you got with a black woman and it happened, you know they're not going to believe us. So your chances of not going to jail and not getting your shit stripped away from you is just get with Keisha because ain't nobody going to believe her ass in the first place. Like, I don't know. It just sounds weird as hell. It just sounds weird. Like, just how the same way I feel about when I hear people, men and women, if a white man beats on a white woman, nothing's gonna happen to him. But if a black man beats on his woman, then he's gonna go to jail. And it almost sounds like to me, girl, y'all just want to be treated like the white man, just to be able to beat on people and get away with it. Because let's just call a thing a thing. A lot of y'all are not advocates for DV victims. So we know y'all don't give a fuck. So the only thing that's left for me in my head is to believe that, girl, you don't want to be treated. You want to be treated like the white man and get away and be able to knock somebody else out the head and not go to jail. I don't know. I just think it's a weird conversation to have. That's all I'm saying. I just think it's a weird conversation to have. I get that it is the truth that white women, white people are able to, put their white woman voice on and girl, anything can happen to you. I absolutely understand it and get it. But I think people need to figure out a way to have that conversation and not bring in like black women into it as if you did it to them, you could get away with it. You see what I'm saying? Like if you want to have that conversation, have it. But when you start to bring in it, when it sounds like you're bringing black women into it, as though if you pop her, you can get away with it. That's when you start to lose me. That's when you start to lose me in the conversation. Because at that point, I'm like, girl, what you saying don't make no sense. I see where you going with it, but then you lost me. And Claudia lost me. Now, let me also say this. This is what somebody said in the comment section. And this is what Claudia said. Someone said they can't do it to us either. Because I think a lot of people were listening to Claudia and like, girl, what are you talking about? So you basically saying you can knock Keisha upside her head and ain't shit gonna happen. So just do it to her, then you'll be all right. She responded to this person and said, I'm talking about the system. They stay trying it. That's what she said in the comment section. I think this was Hollywood Unlocked. And then somebody tagged her and said, your statement signaled that black women have a higher tolerance of BS than other races, which is unfortunate. And then somebody responded back to Claudia. Somebody else responded and said, I got what you were saying. Oh, the person was basically saying, you lying, I got what you were saying. Then somebody else responded to Claudia and said, no, you weren't. You clearly said that they can't do it with them. The panel said, who white women are all together. Own up to your comments. People love to spin it around when people hold them accountable for stupid shit that they say. Shaking my head. I feel like Claudia, she meant white women too. Sorry. It sounded like Claudia was saying, girl, you know you can't get away with beating them upside the head. You know you can't get away with shit. Girl, just come over here and do it to us. And then, girl, you might get away with it. It's a mess. All right, y'all. Girl, Tamika. That's all I had to say about Claudia, child. Tamika, this okay, we good on time. That's what I'm saying. Like, Claudia, like, I get the conversation. It's like y'all be halfway there and then y'all lose me. It's like y'all be right there. And I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, girl, And maybe I do that too. Maybe some of y'all feel the same way when I say whatever I say. Like, girl, he was halfway there, and then, girl, she lost me. But that's how I felt with Claudia. Like, girl, I got what you were trying to say, but then it's like, girl, no, no, we are not doing that, Claudia Jordan. And I'm sick of y'all. Can I say something? Can I say something? Well, I'm about to say something. I need y'all to let it go. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. People gonna be who they want to be. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm trying to make sure I say it right. Look, these niggas, if these niggas want to date these white girls, let them. Let them. Y'all want to sit here and try to come on, brothers. You know the history. Girl, we all know the history. We all know the history. So if these niggas, girl, want to experiment and see if they might become, girl, the next one in line, then let them. Y'all ain't got to preach to nobody. They know what the fuck it is. We all the same goddamn age, okay? We've been here long enough to know how this works. If they don't know how it works, then girl, they'll figure it out. So if the white girl is lying on Jonathan, he figured it out. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. They ain't got no choice but to be okay. They will be okay. They don't need y'all running to, my brothers. Brothers, y'all already, they know. And they don't care. But you know what's going to happen? They still ain't going to want y'all black asses. That's the gag. They're going to go right, girl, they're going to go right to the next white girl or to the next preference or to the next exotical. Shout out to all the preferences and shout out to all the exoticals. We love everybody over here, but we just saying, girl, that's the gag. Like, girl, they still ain't going to want y'all. Like, why y'all keep messing with them white girls? Because y'all know why they mess with them white girls. One, it makes them feel like they're close to whiteness. What did Nick Cannon say before? What did Nick Cannon say down to the YouTube? That he likes to mess with white girls because it makes him feel like, oh yeah, now I get to have something that you told me I couldn't have. Remember Nick Cannon said that bullshit? And then y'all wonder why all his baby mamas look the same? Let me shut up, child. Let me shut the fuck up. Shout out to Nick Cannon, shout out to his baby mama, shout out to his kids, girl. I don't. Y'all know why they do what they do. He said that. Yes, the fuck he did. He said it. He said that, girl, one of the reasons why he likes to mess with white... Now, these were not his exact words, but he said that one of the reasons he likes to mess with white women is because it gives him like, you told me I couldn't have this and now I got it. Girl, he said it out of his own mouth. And I was gagged. My first time hearing him saying it, I was listening to Tanya TKO. Shout out to motherfucking Tanya TKO. Girl, I was listening to Tanya TKO and she was playing a clip. And I was like, girl, what did he just say? That's exactly what he said. I said, oh, girl, he's a mess. So these niggas be knowing, and then they get mad when, girl, history repeats itself. And then all of a sudden, girl, here come Claudia them swooping in talking about brothers, my brothers. No. Let they brothers come to their rescue. You need to sit back and be still. They already told y'all y'all too masculine. See, now we go to a whole other conversation. They already told y'all too masculine. They already said y'all too aggressive. They already said y'all don't know a woman's place. But here you go on the front line fighting for these niggas. Let them niggas fight for themselves. Hello? You ain't got to tell them nothing. They'll be all right. Let them other niggas preach to them. They'll be okay. Thank you, Purple. Who's Purple 2531? Plantation Bucks are gonna book. Why get mad? Right. I'm just saying, child. Girl, it's no tea, no shade. It's the truth. Y'all be everything in the book. Y'all be everything in the book. Too aggressive, too masculine, don't know a woman's place, want to wear the pants, and then, girl, who you come swooping in? No. Let those niggas go to war for themselves. I don't expect black women to come and try and change the image of black men. That's a black man problem. That's why I be on their asses, the way I be on their asses. Because the truth of the matter is, girl, we all niggas. So when I'm standing by the other niggas who ain't shit, they think all of us ain't shit. And I'm not part of the ain't shit crew. But because a good chunk of y'all niggas ain't shit, they think all of us ain't shit. Girl, let's move on. Girl, let's move on. Cause I don't. Girl, let's move on. Let's move on, y'all. We having a good time tonight. Brothers, my brothers. Girl, y'all kill me. Girl. Cause I guarantee you, how much you wanna bet? How much I wanna bet? When some shit happen with y'all, no tea, no shade, when some shit happen to y'all, how many of these niggas gonna come in trying to protect y'all and stand up for y'all? To this day, one of the biggest stars in the world, Meg the Stallion, how many of these niggas who got a platform really came out and stood up for Meg the Stallion? And she one of the stars. She one of the stars of the stars. They ain't even came out and said nothing about her. Nothing. And she is, girl, one of the girls. So you know if they ain't coming out for Meg the Stallion, you know they ain't coming out for your black ass, right? Just my little 2 cents. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. You need to let, and then y'all get mad, and I understand it. I know I'm going into a whole different, I know I'm going into a whole nother like situation right now, but let me just get this off my chest. Like with Zeus, let me just say this. With Zeus Network, it didn't bother me at first, I'm not going to lie. But now I'm starting to understand why the gays were upset when they did the whole Zeus Bad Boys, LA Bad Boys, whatever it was called. Some of the gays were like, girl, what is y'all doing? Y'all look the fool. And I was like, girl, let them girls do what they gonna do. Girl, nobody worried about them girl. But I understand it. You know, sometimes it takes, girl, even though it's the same thing, I understand it because even though we're all not the same, when people see that, girl, they're gonna think we're all the same. And that's a representation of you. The same way like black women used to get pissed off, even though we all watch this stuff. Like when black women, I used to see black women get so pissed off about like these girls on TV acting a complete fool, like, girl, you are doing the most. And then when you see like the image of like the straight black men, right? You really don't hear as much outrage because I feel like they think that how they're represented on TV is like the right way. Y'all can't get mad when based off how y'all act, when there are people out there who don't, as fucked up as this may sound, who don't want to give Jonathan a benefit of the doubt. Because, girl, as a collective, girl, we are kind of a mess. Not kind of, are a mess. So you can't get mad when people be like, oh, girl, I probably believe it. Girl, he probably did it. Because, girl, the way that we present ourselves to the world, girl, is not the best. Okay? And so then y'all get mad when people be like, girl, I can believe it. Well, girl, look how we act. Girl, no tea, no shade. That might be, I know that might be fucked up to say on the World Wide Web, but girl, look how we act. The representation is piss poor. Piss poor. Like we have to do better. That's all I'm saying. And and the real gag is this. Like, it'll be that one Like you'll hear that one story of that one good black man, Savannah. And then for some reason, I see the niggas in the comment section, they really like they really have a warped sense of reality. Like, you not that good man, Savannah. Like, a lot of y'all are not that, like, when we say, that's a good man, Savannah. Girl, you over there coming way too excel. But girl, like, a lot of y'all not that good man. And some of y'all, I just feel like we got to do better as a whole. That's all I'm saying. And we just got to do better as a whole. And like, the image that's out there of us is a mess. And it's nobody's job but ours to fix it. But y'all don't want to fix it though. Y'all like to live and sit in. And girl, y'all like to live in that shit. And then you have a few people out there who get in my comment section talking about, oh, you got a problem with straight black men. I don't have a problem with straight black men. I have a problem with fuck niggas. It's a difference, girl. Y'all don't never hear me on here. Y'all don't ever hear me get on here talking about the Russells of the world or the Papooses or the Barack Obamas. Y'all don't never hear me saying nothing negative about them. It's always a ain't shit nigga who I'm talking about. It's always an ain't shit nigga. So you can't really get on here like you have a problem. You shouldn't have a problem with me wanting them to do better. You have a problem with what I'm saying on my platform, on my channel, because I want these niggas to do better. And because I'm expecting and requesting these niggas to do better, now all of a sudden, I hate straight black men. No. I want them niggas to get it together. That's it. Because y'all look a fool. And y'all look a mess. And it's embarrassing. And you embarrassing me. That's all that is. Girl, y'all look a fool. And because y'all look a fool, bitch, I look a fool. And I don't like looking like no fool. If I'm not going to look like a fool over my own self. Girl, y'all look a fool. Y'all look the fool. Thank you, Dion. Thank you so much. I don't look like no fool, but I look like a fool because, girl, they look like a fool. Girl. I just want the niggas to do better. That's it. Right, there we go. Right, it embarrasses me. I don't care about them because I know they don't care about me, and that's another thing too. That's why I hate that we even going here tonight, girl. We just talking. That's another thing too. That's why I don't. That's why I don't. I hate to say it. Girl, I hate to be this person. No, I don't hate to say it because it's the motherfucking truth. That's why I don't run to their rescue. I don't. Because the truth of the matter is they're not running to mine. How many times have you seen, like I said, girl, the gay guys, the trans women, the trans men? How many times have you seen us, girl, getting woe out? Woe out. And how many straight men have you seen come to our defense? I'll wait. Right or wrong? How many times have you seen people come to Saucy Santana's defense? Them niggas don't give a fuck about us. How many times have you seen people come to Lil Nas X defense? They don't care. Look how many people attack Zaya, a child. But then as soon as something happens to them, now all of a sudden, girl, we're supposed to stand up and march and, girl, go to the mall and block the... No. Them niggas ain't never had my back. And then they always want to say, there go another one. Then y'all all want to say, girl, you black first. Y'all don't even believe that, not y'all, but y'all don't even believe that. Y'all don't even believe I'm black first, because if I was black first, then everything after that don't even matter. If I was black first, I don't know, child. I don't know. I do know. I'm just saying, like, that's why I tell y'all, when I tell y'all, girl, mind y'all business, that's what I mean. Y'all think, I think some of y'all think I be bullshitting, but I be dead ass. Girl, what trying to say dead? I be dead ass serious. Because the truth of the matter is, these niggas don't come out for y'all defense either, black women. That's the gag. The buffoonery of it all. Love you from Southeast Oklahoma. Thank you, Midlife Travels. Thank you so much. They don't come out to protect y'all either. Because if anything, the real gag is, girl, they the one who doing it. See, that's another conversation that we gonna have another day, because I don't feel like getting into that, girl. The people be trying to act like, girl, let me shut up, child. The people be trying to act like, did y'all see what's her name, AOC, basically saying that LGBTQ, they're not your enemy, it's heterosexual men? And y'all saw how many people in the comment section was having a fit? Girl, I'm not your enemy. Yeah. Quiet is kept. If we really want to be honest about it, and I hate to say this, the nigga who you probably sleeping in bed with is more of your enemy than I am. The nigga who you probably in a relationship with is probably more of your enemy than I am. I'm not saying LGBTQ are not violent. They don't have history, right? That's not what I'm saying. Because we do. We do. We hear stories out there of these men touching on these little boys. We hear the stories. We do. So it happens. With that being said, the truth of the matter is heterosexual men are more than likely to cause you harm before one of the kids do. Because the truth of the matter is, we not beating you. We not sexually assaulting you. We not raping you. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm triggering people. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Y'all know I get started. Sorry, y'all. We just not doing all of that stuff. I should have kept that at that. Sorry if I triggered anybody. I'm just saying, y'all. Bitch, it ain't me. And it ain't my sisters either. All my brothers are the ones who don't like to be called sisters. Let's talk about the mass and the demographic that's doing it right. And she didn't. And you know what the real gag is? She didn't even say black or nothing. She just said heterosexual men. That is the truth, girl. She didn't say black men. She didn't say white men. She didn't say Hispanic. She said heterosexual men are more of a danger than girl LGBTQ. That is the truth. Girl, that's the truth. Girl, that ain't no lie. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all, girl, like, I think sometimes what it is, I think what it is it's a hard pill to swallow whenever you have to kind of accept the reality when you belong to a certain group. You know what I'm saying? And what did you say, Rodney? You might get a nasty windmill from sis. Okay. Thank you, Marcus DeWoo. Thank you so much. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow whenever a group that you belong to It's just not. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow. Thank you, one of yes, one of Rocky's mistresses. Yes, ma'am. You're speaking truth. Come on, Rocky mistresses. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, and like I said, girl, I don't like to get on here and say the stuff that I say, but I really feel like a lot of the shit I be saying be the truth, girl. And I'm speaking from experience, and I'm also speaking from the stories that I've heard from my friends and friends from the past and coworkers. And the truth of the matter is, let me go back to this real fast. Girl, the truth of the matter is, for a lot of us, at the end of whatever we're going through is a straight man. That's the gag. While my biggest issue has always been with straight black men. I remember when Funky Dineva did that panel with those straight guys and gay guys, and he was saying the same thing. And one of the gay guys, who's very mask presenting, tried to act like Funky Dineva was just pulling this out his ass. If you ask a lot of the gays who are not mask presenting in school, right? Mask presenting in school, they would tell you, girl, a lot of the mess that we went through came from the little niggas. God. And then when you ask these black women, it's like when you ask a black woman, what man hurt you? Well, you know a nigga hurt her. You just said it. What man hurt you? What man made you bitter? Well, you just answered, it don't matter who did it, but you know a nigga did it. Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all, like y'all don't be wanting, y'all don't want, y'all. I know it's fucked up to say on a public platform, but y'all don't want to accept that, girl. The truth of the matter is, when it comes to us and our community, the culprit is a straight black man. I'm standing by that. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all got to say. And no, it's not all of them. No, it's not all of them. But it's a good chunk. It's a good chunk. If you put a group of black people in the room together, and you ask them who's the most problematic in our community, even the straight men gonna have an issue with the straight men. Girl, if you ask the gays who made your life a living hell growing up, they're going to tell you the boys who identified as straight. If you ask the black women who made your life a living hell, they're going to tell you they baby daddy. I'm just saying, y'all. Girl, this shit is real. This shit is real. This shit ain't fake. Ain't nobody getting on the World Wide Web I'm not getting on the World Wide Web just saying shit just to say it because, I just want to like kick up some shit. No, it's the fucking truth. Y'all niggas are problematic in the community, period. And again, it's not all of y'all. No, it's not. But it's a good chunk of y'all motherfuckers that are. I need me a cocktail now. I need a cocktail. Should I have a cocktail? I thought I was going to the gym tonight, y'all. I'm drinking water. I ain't got no cocktail. But now I feel like I need a cocktail. Girl, we ain't even got to Tamika yet. No, stay strong. Girl, I do want a little cocktail though. They are a mess too. No, it ain't just the Pookies. It's the niggas who read 2 books. Them sometimes the worst ones. The niggas who read 1 book, 1.5, bitch, them be the worst ones. Them be the worst ones. Them be the worst ones. Grab my. You think I should have a cocktail, y'all? Let's take a vote. Should I have a cocktail? Yes or no? I'm not gonna have no cocktail. I'm not gonna have no cocktail. I decided. No, I'm not gonna have no cocktail. That's why I'm not having one. I'm going to the gym. Girl, we taking baby steps. We're gonna do baby steps. We're gonna start going to the gym 3 days a week for a month. Girl, should I have a cocktail? I'm gonna treat that's the thing. I'm gonna do it afterwards. There we go. I'm gonna do it afterwards. So I'm gonna start going to the gym 3 days a week at first. And then I want to do 3 to 4 days a week. And then I want to amp it up to 5. And then I want to eventually get to going to the gym at least 6 days and have 1 off day. But I'm not going to try to go like real heavy into it because that's why I set myself up for failure. Anytime I try to get back going to the gym, I try to go every day and then it don't work out. So I'm just going to make sure I have a schedule. I stick to the schedule, start out, pace myself, and then, I can eventually get back to where I used to be. Bitch, when this body get together, bitch, it's over for y'all niggas. I'm fucking all y'all niggas. you know the gay bars are very, very shallow. Okay? Girl, when I get this body together, bitch, I'm gonna be outside, summertime, Daisy Dukes. Bitch, I already showed y'all, I don't even wear shorts. I gotta get my legs together. I showed my sister these shorts I want. Let me show y'all these shorts I want from ASOS. Baby, I'm gonna be in the motherfucking street, hoeing and slutting. Hold up. Short. Where they at? I hope I can find them real quick. Girl, these shorts so goddamn short, it's a mess. I ought to be embarrassed, but I'm not. I said, girl, I'm gonna get these. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Where they at? Girl, I got 2 gyms in my apartment complex, girl, and they pretty much got everything you need. Then we're gonna get into Tamika. Where these shorts at? I think I took a picture too. Cause I want these, and let me tell you something, I do not wear shorts. The last time I wore shorts out in public, girl, y'all not gonna believe me because I hate my legs. The last time I wore shorts was probably when I was in high school. Girl, yes. When I wear shorts, like if I work out, I have on tights underneath my shorts, but I haven't shown my legs. And when I tell you, it's been a long time. I think the last time I wore shorts out in public and showed my legs was probably high school. That's the last time. Girl, y'all know how long ago that was? That was a long ass time ago. Oh, where are these shorts? And I'm so mad. I want to show y'all these shorts so bad. Girl, I'm about to show. I need some. This is what I really want. Let me show y'all these pants I want. I gotta find somebody to make them though. Girl, look at this. Girl, I don't want to show y'all because one of y'all hating assholes gonna get my shit and I'll be pissed off. Girl, this is what I want. Ain't this cute? Ain't this cute? Let me see. Girl, I gotta find somebody to make it though. Ain't that cute? Oh, you don't like that? Girl, I like it. I don't care. I'm gonna wear it. Ain't these cute? Okay, let me find these shorts though. These shorts are so cute. Ugh. Blue jean ASOS. Let me go to Google. I'm gonna find these shorts because I want y'all to see them. I want y'all to see these shorts so bad. No, what the heck? Girl, them cute. Girl, that's cute. Girl, y'all don't like it? Y'all don't like them? Well, girl, you ain't got to wear them, okay? Hold up. Blue jean, denim, shorts, ASOS. Okay. Oh, here they go. Bitch, this is too much. This is too much. Girl, these are shorts I want. Girl, these are shorts I want. I'm talking about dick print balls gonna be just hanging out to the left side. Ain't that too much? Girl, ain't that too much? Girl, that's gonna be too much. Girl, I wanna wear these in a little short crop top. Girl, all you gonna see is ass, dick, and balls. That's it. Girl, I cannot wait. Girl, I cannot wait. Girl, I want to wear that to Pride. I'm wearing those shorts to Pride. Whenever I go to the Pride, bitch, it's gonna be on and popping. Y'all gonna be like, girl, yeah. Girl, you was doing too much. It was them the shorts I want. Ain't they cute? They so cute. So them are my Pride shorts. And I want to have on a little shirt and some tennis shoes. And some tennis, like the old folks call them. They call them tennis. Put some tennis on. With a crop top. Yes, baby, yeah. And a fan. Doing the absolute most. The absolute most. Okay? All right, y'all, let's go. Let's keep on going. Okay, y'all, it's 1,072 people in the chat. Thank y'all so much for watching. We're just having a kiki. It kind of got a little deep on one point, but we're just having a little kiki over here. Can y'all please do me a favor and like the video? It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Okay, y'all. I'm thinking about doing something. I don't know if I want to do it though. Baby, you know I sit here and stare at y'all in a heartbeat. I'm thinking about doing something, y'all. But I don't know. I'ma wait. You encouraging the foolery. I'ma wait. All right, y'all. So this is Tamika. Tamika Scott. I wasn't, like I told y'all, let me say this. I was really done. I'm gonna be honest. I was really done with the whole Tamika, Tasha, Candy, SWV. I was done with it. Yeah, because I was like, girl, it's too much going on. Even though, you know, I was like, girl, you missing out. Girl, ain't gonna lie, girl. I was like, girl, you missing out on some money, girl. Because it's a hot topic right now. But I was like, girl, even with me missing out on a couple of dollars, I was like, girl, I can't, like, it's too much. Like, I was like, girl, it's too much. Like, it's too much. It's too much. But yeah, even though I knew that I was missing out on a couple of coins and that it was a very hot topic and everybody was talking about it, it was just too much for me. I was like, girl, it's getting to be too, it was starting to be too overwhelming. Like, I felt like it wasn't that deep. I mean, let me say this much. With the whole Tamika and Tasha stuff, $30,000, that is deep. But like with the whole Candy and all its SWV, I was like, girl, it's giving too much. Girl, it's giving too much. And it's family. And quiet as it's kept, I was starting to get pissed off at Tamika because I'm like, Tamika, you done came out here and said that these people have stole $30,000. And I'm going to be honest, I felt like she was dragging it on just a little bit. I'm going to be honest again. I felt like even with the clip I'm about to play with y'all, I feel like she's kind of still dragging it on just a little bit. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. When we played the clip. But I was like, girl, it's too much. It's too much, girl. It's too much. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't have no issues with Candy. I think Candy is a dope girl. She messy as fuck, but I think she's a dope girl. But can I say something? Girl, can I say something? Can I say something? This is no tea, no shade. This is no tea, no shade. But you cannot throw Candy's money in anybody's face when the truth of the matter is most of us are probably in the same tax bracket. So y'all trying to act like and I feel like the conversation it starts to I feel like I can't be a part of the conversation when every time somebody has a rebuttal, it has to do with Candy's money or somebody being, not us, but like, I think it's a lazy comeback in a way. I think it's a lazy comeback to say that the only reason why someone may have a problem with Candy is because they have to be jealous. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody that comes in conflict with someone who has money, that don't mean it's somebody jealous of them. That's why I call it the J word. I was about to say the J word. That's why I hate the J word, because that's just not true. And I felt like a lot of people especially like on Twitter, online, on Instagram, that was the go-to. Oh, they're just jealous because Candy has money. They're just jealous because Candy has money. And they're just jealous because Candy is the businesswoman. And I'm like, again, I don't have no issue with Candy, but that can't be your, like, that can't be your defense. Girl, like, I just feel like that's the easy route. It's just lazy to me. Like, no, that's not, that could be the case. Could I possibly see that being the case with Tasha? In a way, I could. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. But I don't think Tamar is jealous of Candy. I don't. And I think also what happens is, I've said this before, that when we're talking about certain situations, we really have to just come up to our own, like, who's telling the truth? We'll never know. But I also saw a lot of people saying this too. Well, Candy said, I know y'all saw that on the rocks with Jada. I'm sorry, oh wait, hold on, that's going too fast. I'm sorry, and she got more money for all the girls. Right. And I hear a lot of people, well, Candy said, and it's like, okay, Candy did say, but that, like, y'all take her word as the gospel. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I'm over it, because I was just over it. I was like, girl, at this point, girl, quiet as it kept. At this point, I was like, girl, I don't give a damn about Tamar. I don't give a damn about Candy. I don't give a damn about SWV. I don't give a damn about Escape. I don't give a damn about who said what. Like, I was literally over everybody that has something to do with it. I was over Tamika. I was over Tasha, because if Tamika wasn't going to come out and show us some receipts, I feel like she needs to shut the fuck up. I'm tired of talking about this $30,000 if you're not going to do nothing about it. Why are you still talking about this $30,000 in interviews if you're not going to show us if she stole the $30,000? That's where I was at with it. No, Tasha brings her up, but I'm just saying, girl, if you're, all I'm saying is for, and this, and not to defend Tasha, but if you're gonna say that somebody stole $30,000, baby, you need to come out with the paper. That's a big accusation. Candace gives us nice, nasty, especially behind the doors. And another thing that kind of that I was like, I'm not even gonna touch. Well, I'm touching it now, I guess. Houston Foodie 713. I've been over Candy for ruining RHOA. Thank you. You know what I got frustrated too, because Lily. Somebody asked her to go on. One of the fans had asked her to go on to speak on it. And she said, that'll never happen, respectfully. When I tell y'all, and I don't know if it was some of y'all or not, the way y'all were in that lady's comment section, mad because she doesn't want to go on speak on it, calling her bitter, saying she was jealous of Candy. And I was like, girl, what? Because the woman don't want to go on speak on, like, why was she, in real life, in real life, why would she want to go on speak on it after Candy pretty much got on TV and said, y'all don't make shit anyways? And those are not her exact words, but we make 3 to 4 times as much as them anyways. Which was a messy ass comment to start out. And she had no business saying that. And how do you know how much they make? And then y'all want Lily to turn around and go on her show so she can make more money off of Lily. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. Let's call a thing, y'all. Y'all think Candy giving them people a cut of that YouTube check she probably getting? Candy want everybody to go down to her speak on it so they can go down to her channel. This is no tea, no shade. But we're going to have to call a thing, y'all, and not act like I'm not telling the truth. Candy, yeah, you want everybody. Now, I'm not saying it was Candy, but Candy has said that she has invited, I think, all the members of Escape to come down to speak on it. If I was Tasha, I would go to speak on it too. So you can get all the views, get all the money, get another big Google check. Absolutely not. If I was Lily, I damn sure wouldn't go. So I can come down there, you can get all the views, get all the money, while you sitting there talking about, well, y'all make three to four times as much as what we make, but you want to still make money. Like, no. I feel like what I'm saying is fair and right. Now, again, Candy wasn't online saying that to Lily. It was more so the fans. Not more so, it was the fans. But when I heard Candy say even a couple of weeks ago that she's invited people to come down to her speak on it, and when I thought about it, in real life, unless you're just friends with Candy like Kenya, Don Juan, that's the only reason you would probably do it. But not to even for Portia, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Even for Portia, at one point, Candy was like, I've invited her down to speak on it, so we can speak on it. Girl, why would Portia come down to your show at that point when y'all wasn't even getting along so you can make more money? You see what I'm saying? Like that's like no. Candy gonna get everybody checked. So it was that situation again with Lily and some of the fans. I feel like y'all were being really disrespectful to that lady. No, this was when the whole Bolo Gate stuff happened. Remember when Kenya let it be known that girl they had got it, the Black Lives Matter situation. A lot of people I don't think they are necessarily jealous of Candy. I think a lot of people don't believe she deserves to be where she is, and they feel should be further. Thank you, Britt. This was when the whole Black Lives Matter situation happened. When supposedly, girl, they got into it as soon as the season started. Portia went to the people and asked them to basically take it out. It was a whole mess. And I think Candy was saying that she had invited Portia to come down and speak on it that season, I believe. But like I said, girl, it was just the fans. Like, girl, y'all are in this woman's comment section disrespecting her because she doesn't want to go to speak on it. Like, what's up, Crystal? I'm like, that's like, I'm just, it's just. And then because she doesn't want to go to speak on it, this is what I saw some people saying. You're bitter. You're dragging this on. How is she dragging it on by saying that she doesn't want to go to speak on it? If anybody, no tea, no shade, girl, I know y'all gonna walk away from this thinking I don't like Candy. That's not the case. I feel like I'm just being honest. If anybody was dragging it on, it was goddamn Candy Burris. Because the truth of the matter is, as much money as Candy got, as much popularity as Candy got, Candy really ain't really. She really don't have to go down to YouTube to tell nobody nothing. Now, did Candy make some points? Now I'm talking about the goddamn video. Did Candy make some points? Yes, Candy made some points. The whole shit she said about Tasha, I didn't even watch the video. I watched the clip. Let me clarify. I did not watch that video. I watched the clips from YouTube. I mean, from Instagram. Because once I saw that video, it was an hour and 12 minutes. I said, oh, girl, bye. Did she make some points about Tasha making fun of her voice? And I was like, girl, that is true. That don't make no sense. Like, Tasha, girl, you do sound foolish. But y'all don't. I just, girl. Like I said, girl, I just try to speak my truth. It ain't got nothing to do with liking Candy or disliking Candy or nothing. It's just that's just the way I see it. If anybody was dragging it on, it was Candy motherfucking Burris. Because with all the money she got, all the popularity she got, all the businesses she got, girl, she could have let this go. The truth of the matter is, what Candy don't like is that people thought that she was greedy. And that's how this whole mess got started. When people saw how Candy handled her business with those women, people went down to the Twitter, people went down to the IG and started calling her greedy. That's what it was. That's all that was about. And because she didn't like that people were saying that, she felt the need to come out and say, no. She can defend herself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But in defending herself, she also throwing Escape under the bus and telling their business. You can defend yourself, but what defending yourself got to do with you coming out telling these people what's in their checking account? I didn't say she couldn't respond. I never said she couldn't respond. I'm just saying, girl, she could have went a certain way about it. It's one thing for you to respond online, but girl, you are low-key dragging it. Now you making videos. You responding on Twitter, and you making YouTube videos, and you also shading SWV at the same time. When the truth of the matter is, SWV, quiet as it's kept, ain't never even been in none of the shit this whole goddamn season. When you really think about it, SWV ain't did shit to nobody this whole season. It's really been those sisters and the dynamics between, the group, Tasha, Tamika, Candy. But after she addressed it on Twitter, she also ran down to YouTube. You are dragging it. And in the process, if you really cared about SWV, like you say you cared about SWV, you would check your fans and tell them to stay the fuck away from Lily's Twitter. I'm sorry, that's how I see it. I know they in the chat. I'm not saying she greedy. What I'm saying is the people online, that's the conclusion they came to. I didn't like the way she was handling them. I won't go out. I mean, in a way, girl. In a way, she was being greedy. Okay, she was being greedy in that moment. Um, and in a way, and then it's like, another thing I don't like either. It's like if people question Don Juan, Candy, or Tiny, then because the truth of the matter is, can I say something, y'all? Why we just gonna put it out on the table? Girl, I ain't gonna never get my box. Candy, Candy, and Don Juan. I ain't gonna never get my candle. Candy and Don Juan. Listen. Girl, listen, I don't want no smoke with none of y'all. I love you, Candy. Can I still get my black box? Because you send it to every other YouTuber except for me. It probably wouldn't even get it. I ain't gonna never get my black box now. Damn. Bitch, she said everybody candles except for me. I said, well, bitch, what my motherfucking candle? Girl, she said everybody. I was looking at everybody YouTube videos. Everybody was opening their black boxes. I say, well, bitch. Girl, I think James had one. I think Chris had one. Everybody was getting their black boxes. Bitch, I ain't got not one. I said, well, goddamn. Girl, I ain't getting it, girl. She said, fuck that punk. Girl, I said, goddamn. I ain't gonna get no black box, girl. I ain't got no goddamn thing. Somebody says that while you're disparaging her. You think I'm disparaging her? What did I say? What did I say that was disparaging? Tell me. Can you tell me what I said that was disparaging? Tell me what I said. Tell me what I said. I'm waiting. I want to know because I just want to make sure that sometimes. She did look greedy in that moment. She did look greedy in that moment. That's why Candy felt the need. We have to call a thing a thing. That's why Candy ran down to Twitter because she didn't like the fact that people were on. I wasn't online on Twitter calling her greedy, but the response from the masses. Girl, now they say I'm disparaging. See, this is how the shit gets started. This is like why. See, it's the rat. See, this is exactly why I ain't get my black box. Because y'all be over there telling Candy. See, this is the motherfucking problem. This is the issue, girl. This is exactly why I just figured it out. I just figured it out. This is exactly why I didn't get my fucking candle and my $5 gas card from Candy and everybody else got their shit. Because y'all be over there telling that lady I be dragging her. Girl, lying. That's exactly why I ain't getting my shit. Now I gotta go over there and get it. Now I gotta go over there and slide in Don Juan's Instagram DM talk about, hey sis, girl, I really don't be saying nothing too bad. Girl, I just be telling the truth. I don't know what these people that came over here told y'all. Girl, I want my fucking box. Hey, yeah. And another thing too, girl. Let me say something. Whoever left that comment, girl, you said I'm disparaging Candy because I didn't get that box. Girl, in real, girl, this is just for shits and giggles, girl. In real life, yes, it would have been nice if I would have got one and I would have been on here just like everybody else, like, oh my gosh, y'all look what Candy sent me. But in real life, God really don't give a fuck. Girl, that's like no tea, no shade. Girl, I'm sensitive, but not sensitive like that. To the point where I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna drag her because I didn't get a candle. Girl, no. Girl. No, child. God don't give a fuck about that candle. Now, if she would have got it, I would have lit that hoe. Oh, Don would say he ain't gay? Oh, okay. But, girl, but no, child. It's just Kiki's, girl. It's just Kiki's. But no, what was I about to say? That's all that was about. That was all. Real life, girl, I really don't give a damn about that girl. But girl, no, that's all that was about. Candy did not like. Everybody saw. I remember I even got online and I said, God damn. Like y'all went from hate. I remember tweeting out, y'all went from hating Tasha to dragging Candy. Nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, a lot of people had something to say about the way that Candy operated in that scene. Excuse me. And that's why Candy got online, right? To defend herself. Cool. But if Candy wasn't doing nothing wrong or she felt like she really hadn't done nothing wrong, then there wouldn't be no need for her to get online and defend herself. That's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. That's what that was all about. And then when people start and then when I say, well, the whole social media stuff doesn't make sense because numbers don't necessarily mean anything. Because if that was the truth, then girl, y'all didn't even support Candy's solo career. Y'all didn't even y'all like. So all I was saying was stuff that just wasn't making sense to me. I'm not saying that, girl, it was a lie. I'm just saying this don't make no sense to me because Candy Ben had these followers, and girl, okay, it wasn't 10 million 10 years ago, but she's had a large following. And girl, y'all didn't even give a fuck about her solo career. Okay, she had that one gospel song that went number one. I didn't know that, so shout out to her for that. But that don't mean nothing. Because if those followers been anything, then girl, those singles that she came out with would have been riding the charts. Even when Candy and Tiny came out with that little song they had the other day. I mean, girl, was it if you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat. It was like a response to that the Vision song. I'm just saying, y'all, we're gonna have to call a thing a thing. Y'all are saying that Candy was saying that, and I think Don Juan said this too, and Tiny said this too, that their presence on TV is what put people in the seats. But what I'm saying is because of their strong, I guess, following. That strong following don't mean nothing because y'all didn't even support Candy in her solo career, her singles. That's what I'm saying. Now, all of a sudden, y'all want me to believe that this following is so strong that when they go on tour, they have to go on tour with 4 and 5 and 6 other acts. And then I also have another question. How do you know who's coming to see who? Are they putting a promo code into Ticketmaster for them to know who's coming to see who? Because how do you know who's coming to see 112 or Tamar or Monica or Escape? So when Tiny says something like, we put butts in the seat, how do you know that those people that are coming to the concert are necessarily coming to see you? How do you know they're not coming to see 112 and you're just a part of the package? I'm just like, how else could you really know they're coming to see us? How do you know? Unless, again, there's some type of promo code that you're putting in to the system to say escape. I think what it is Tiny being the businesswoman that she is. Tiny, they have convinced the promoters that the people are coming to see us and that our strong social media following and because I'm on a hit reality TV show is going to drive the people out to see us. I think that's probably what happened. I don't know, but I think that's probably what happened. And I think once you factor in that Candy is on one of the most popular reality TV shows, and you factor in that Candy does have over 10 million followers, then the people might be like, okay, girl, we'll negotiate this for you. But like I said, if that presence was so strong that y'all talk about that Candy has, then why the fuck y'all don't even? And you know what the real gag is? You know what the real gag is? Half of y'all spelling Candy's name KH in the comment section. So I know y'all not no fan of Candy. Y'all can't even spell her name fucking right. And then the other half of y'all can't even spell a group name right. Y'all talking about ES. So half of y'all just arguing just to argue. Spell a name right, then you come back to me. Because I don't know who you talking about. Who is KHANDI? Who is that? And who is ES? That's not even an escape name. So all I'm saying is, girl, y'all can't even spell a name right. Girl. If I see one more KH in the comment section trying to get me together, learn how to spell your homegirl name before you say fuck thing to me. Okay? Because I know how to spell her name. Let's get to Tamika, little cousin. We all. I'm just saying, girl, y'all killing me, girl. Y'all don't know how to spell that lady's name. Y'all going to war for somebody who y'all can't even spell their name, child. Girl, get off my line, child. Girl, I'm just saying. I feel like I'm just saying my opinion about the whole situation. Like I said, and can't nobody say shit to me because the truth of the matter is, I guarantee you, if you put me and the people who swore up and down they love Candy on a YouTube video together, I guarantee you I know 80% of the words from her first album and 75% of the words from her second album. No, I know 90% of the words from her first album and I know probably 80% of the words from her second solo album. So I listen to Candy's albums, well, her albums especially. Y'all just fussing just to fuss. Y'all ain't even no true fucking fans, quiet as it's kept. At least I listen to the help of music. Can y'all say the same? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. This video was getting too long. Let's move on, because girl, let's move. All I'm going to say is this. While y'all over there probably screen recording, can y'all screen record this too? Because I know y'all over there telling Candy and Don Juan I be dragging her and I don't. Girl, screen record this. Hey, Candy. Hey, Don Juan. Hey, Common. Hey, Todd Burris. I really don't have no issues with y'all. It's y'all raggedy ass. It's all Kiki. Because I'm Kiki, girl. I'll be taking nothing seriously. Okay, listen. Hey, Candy. Hey, John Juan. Hey, Common. Hey, Todd Burris. Listen, I don't have no smoke with none of y'all. I just be telling my opinion. Because if I say something that go against what the people think, they automatically think I hate y'all. Can y'all please send me my black box? Because I saw y'all see everybody on for OLG and I ain't get shit. And I was on here every week reviewing OLG. I feel like I was. Yeah, I want my black box. Bitch, I want my black box. I want the same fucking thing that James and Chris and everybody else fucking got. I want my fucking black box. I'm cracking myself up. I'm cracking myself up. Okay, y'all, let's move on. Oh, child. Oh, child, I'm cracking myself up. Oh. Oh, I'm cracking myself. I be making my own self laugh, girl. Don't y'all come over here taking nothing I say. Well, no, let me say this back. Take some of the shit, a lot of the shit I be dead ass. Girl, other than that, girl, it just be jokes and Kiki's child. It just be jokes and Kiki's child. Okay, the girls get mad, girl. I ain't got my fucking box. Let's move on. Cause I can't stand my asses. I can't even get my
That
fucking
is
candle.
50%. And that's for you. Rodney's like that. And Rodney's magical hair.
Let's move on. All right, now I feel like I need a cocktail. All right. Let's go ahead and play this clip of Tamika. This video is way longer than what I wanted it to be. It's almost 2 hours and I'm still on her running my mouth. I don't know Mary Jane's baby. I don't know if she did or not. I ain't got the first one. And I don't like it. I don't know, child. Okay, this is what Tamika had to say, y'all.
Let me tell you something. She's not going to give an apology. And after I finish revealing what I'm about to reveal, I don't want an apology from her because I'm not vain like that. I'm not vain. I don't need an apology. I just need you to go somewhere and repent and ask God to forgive you and your husband who's out here being trifling, lying on me and my other group members, sending threat text messages from an anonymous number, but then turn around and do a video and say the same thing that's in the threat text. Girl, you and your husband got to be the most simplest criminals in the world.
Bitch,
How you gonna...
bitch, I'm not gonna lie. When Tamika called them simple, bitch, when Tamika called Tasha and Rocky simple, when I tell you I hollered, yeah. When she called Tasha and Rocky simple, I said, girl, no, not simple-minded. She's at the simplest criminals. She's at the simplest criminals I know. Simple, girl, low key, I thought I'm gonna bring back simple minded. Simple minded is real old school. That's real old school. Girl, we're gonna start saying simple. Girl, you so simple minded. Girl, you so simple minded.
send me a threat text? And let me explain the text. I'm gonna put it up here so you guys can see it. And you know, I might even share the video where she's saying things that's in the text. So I got a threat text about me, Tiny, and Candy. All right. First of all, her husband says that I sent him naked pictures, and he says something about Tiny, and he says something about Candy that I'm not going to say, which are all lies.
You see what the big news is, right?
About you stealing the $30,000?
No, about now the news is Tamika, my sister-in-law, was sending me naked pictures. Todd sucking a tranny's dick, and Tiny in trouble. That's about to be the biggest news today. So, people, that girl you got coming over there with security for what? Like, damn, Tasha.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Didn't we talk about this the other night? Didn't we just talk about this the other night and how we all said that, girl, that I ain't gonna say all of us, girl, but I feel like a good chunk of us said that was some bullshit. We knew Rocky was trying to deflect, throw rocks, look over here, look over there. Girl, we ain't never heard nothing about no Todd besides Portia. Girl, no tea, no shade. Besides Portia talking about he was Marvin in them streets in New York City. We ain't never heard nothing about Todd stepping out on Candy. And we definitely ain't never heard nothing about Todd stepping out on Candy with a trans woman. Then here she go. Now he go talking about, girl, Tasha sending him nude pics. Girl. All right, let's keep on going.
Devil. He's evil. A lot of stuff has happened over the years where I have protected my sister and her husband because I wanted a family. I didn't want to be an outcast. I didn't want them not to love me anymore. So I took a lot of things, not just off of them, but also off my mom. So I did not want to be out here without love. So of course, I let things ride. But to have that thrown back in my face, my loyalty to my family, and for you to say that I'm a liar when y'all are around here trying to extort me, and you sit here threatening me, saying that I need to apologize and say I made a mistake. No, I didn't make a mistake. Miss Diane already explained to everybody that she signed all of us up for sound exchange.
Well, I signed Escape, every one of them, up for Sound Exchange. And I sent all the paperwork. And Tamika, I did Latasha, everybody. And Tamika told me when we filled out the paperwork, she was living in New York then. And I still have the paperwork. And I filled it out and I put it, her address was all in New York and everything. Tamika, my Tamika had gotten her checks, and it was a pretty big check then. I'm thinking it was like close to $20,000 the first time. They got a lot of checks though. And Tamika said, I didn't get my checks. And I said, well, you should have. I said, because Tamika's gotten several checks already. And so we called up to Sound Exchange. Me and Tamika was on the line, and we talked to, this guy's name was Joe Mo Grady. I think he's passed away, but back then he was the person we talked to. And he talked to Tamika, and she asked him questions about her checks, and he told her that her checks were going to Hampton, Georgia. And so after that, she said, well, I live in New York. How did this happen? And he sent her copies of the checks. I mean,
he sent copies.
He said something about your sister and Rocky, Edward Bivens, because I really didn't know Rocky's name.
Right, he said Edward Bivens cashed your checks. But how was I supposed to get my money back?
The only way you could get your money back is you had to prosecute them. And you said, I don't want to do that.
Once we did do the investigation, well, they sent information. Someone sent in, which was my sister, and I will be showing that in a second. She changed the contract and put her name on the contract saying that she was my manager. And you're going to see that in a second. And then they put they sent my passport. It was a lot of stuff.
I know he said, that they had proof, they thought it was you and everything, but there's only reason that you couldn't get your money back is you would have to prosecute them.
No one has a reason to lie. And you're going to see with the receipts. And if it wasn't for Miss Diane, none of us, me, Candy, my sister, Tiny, nobody would have gotten these checks from Sound Exchange. If it wasn't for you finding out about that royalty.
Well, see, my husband with the TAMs, I signed them up, and that's how I found out about it. And our business managers in New York told me about it. So that's kind of how I knew about Sound Exchange.
Thank you for doing that, because we still getting checks today.
That's good. Get them checks.
Yes, love you.
I love Tasha still. I mean, I love her. I mean, I would never lie on none of y'all. I love y'all.
I know.
Y'all my babies.
Somehow.
First of all, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Miss Diane. Y'all know Miss Diane. For those who don't know, Miss Diane is a white woman. I want to give a shout out to Miss Diane, the real fifth member. Glorilla out here talking about she's the fifth member. No, girl, Miss Diane is the fifth member. Shout out to Miss Diane for looking out for everybody in the group. That's how a mama, a parent, is supposed to act. You're supposed to look out for your children. Girl, and not only was she looking out for her child, she was looking out for everybody else's child too. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, as far as I'm concerned, y'all can't say nothing about that lady to me. I think it's so dope. That lady made sure, was trying what she did, because she can't help what they did. Miss Diane was looking out for everybody, making sure everybody got their money, making sure everybody got their coin. Shout out to Miss Diane.
My information was changed and sent to Sound Exchange. Now, when my sister was asked about Sound Exchange, she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm not gonna do too much, but I will clear my name. I will show you a few pieces of evidence that shows how they went in and they changed my address to their address. How they changed my email. Everything that Miss Diane did was changed by my sister, Latasha Scott. I will give you evidence. Now, the misconception is the $30,000, it wasn't one check, it was multiple checks. It wasn't just one. So I was very nice. I was being very nice to say that only 30,000 was stolen from me. I was very nice to say only 30,000 was taken.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is where Tamika started getting on my nerve. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because again, like I said earlier, I feel like you dragging it too. Now you saying now girl, just put it all out there. You saying you being nice to say it was only 30,000. Girl, so it was more? Exactly. Like, girl, so it was more like, girl, how much, girl? That's what I'm saying. Girl, put it out there. Girl, we tired. Girl, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Girl, Tamika, what is it? Is it 30,000? Is it 35? Is it 40,000? Is it 42,000? Is it 39,000? Is it $32,366.75? Is it $31,317.12? Like, what is it? Girl, tell us. If you don't, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna tell us, tell us. And quiet as it's kept. Girl, baby, I was just about to say that. And quiet as it's kept, if you really want to know the truth, girl, she owe you for them taxes too that you had to pay on that 30,000. So it sounds like she owe you more than 30,000 and the money that you paid on your taxes for that money. Girl.
I mean, stolen from me, rather. So, you want your apology? How about I give them proof what you did? Just a little bit. Not a lot. I'm not trying to.
What's comical is these are the same folks who are amen the preacher in the pulpit. They're out here acting like some straight up fools. Girl, hello? The mental fit chick, thank you.
You just need to stop being out here saying these false things. You and your husband, these threats and everything else. It's not going to work. Oh yeah, one of the threats were that my tape, I have a sex tape that I did. Yes, when I was in my 20s, I did a sex tape. So, I didn't want to take it back to my house, so I gave the tape to my sister and told her to hold it. So, I can watch it every now and then. I just got to be honest with you. I was looking good on the tape. But anyway, I gave it to my sister, so I went back to get it. She said someone stole it out of her safe. So I said, okay, well, who got the safe code? Who got the code of your safe? She said only her and her husband. But somebody stole my tape. Now I'm about to be blackmailed by them. If I don't apologize, they're going to put the tape out. This is what the text says.
I'm going to read the messages in a bit.
You know what? You're not going to scare me. You got my tape, but you said you didn't have my tape. Now all of a sudden you want to extort me and put the tape out? And you're doing a gospel album.
Girl, she said you doing a gospel album. Now this is what she said also. The real Tamika Scott, God knows I didn't want. This is what Tamika said. God knows I didn't want to do this. Sis, you're sitting on all your interviews saying I'm looking for a storyline and attention, knowing you stole my money, and for your husband to call Sprint. Listen to what she said. Listen, I've been saying from the get-go, I believe Tamika. I think a lot of us believe Tamika. Is Tamika dramatic? Yes. In her delivery? Yes. Well, we all look dramatic. But I still never thought that she was lying. I just felt like she was a little... Tamika, like me and my sister was saying, Tamika is made for TV. Girl, when Tamika was out there in the middle of that sidewalk stomping... I said, you know they stole my money. You know they stole my money, mama. I said, girl, they could have... She asked me to put... This is what she said. And for your husband to call Sprint, acting like he was my husband with my social security, getting the passcode to my phone and changing it in 2006, getting access to my text messages, pictures, and videos, trying to extort me. Oh yeah, all of this is documented. Y'all are evil. The other day you said on Fox Soul Cocktails with Queens, you were going to give me my $30K you stole. So you need to keep your word, run me my money. Tasha also said that she was going to give her money. Now let me tell y'all hoes something. Not hoes, I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all something. Bitch, I wish I would offer to pay anybody $30,000 when I stand on the fact that I didn't take it? Who the hell just, girl, who? So if I'm correct, I'm not an attorney, but wire fraud, check fraud, and identity that's committed, and they already got YSL, and the DA don't play in Atlanta. The DA can pick this case up. Y'all don't see it. Come on, the mental fit chick. Girl, it's a lot going on. Girl, I'm going to wrap this up because I got something to say to Miss Tasha. But I'm not offering 5 cents on something that I know I didn't steal, if that's what you're saying. So the simple fact that Tasha is just offering up $30,000, girl, what? Girl, you're offering it up because you know, allegedly, girl, let me watch what I say, honey. So this is what I got to say. Tasha is a grown-ass woman. Tasha, sis, is not looking good for you. With that being said, I do think, and this is not to take away any of the blame from Tasha, but I do believe that Tasha is married to someone that has manipulated her. I think that person that we see on TV when we hear about these niggas who just ain't no good husbands, I feel like that's Rocky. I feel like the only way that Tasha would be able to come out of this, and she not gonna do it, and I hate to be the one to say this, she would have to leave Rocky. She would have to leave Rocky and say, oh my God, I did not know. Oh my God, I was a woman who was being mentally abused. Like she would have to go down that road. I feel like that's the only way Tasha could make it out of this and be okay. Tamika is not doing too much writing because Tasha keeps doing interviews lying. Someone continues to lie on along with your mom. That's not too much, it's evil. Thank you, Kim Cat. But yeah, I feel like that's the only way Tasha could make it out of this and be okay. She's gonna have to leave Rocky. She's gonna have to say, I hate to be this person, because I don't know if she knew or not, but a part of me feels like she did. But she gonna have to really pull I was over there being brainwashed. He was taking advantage of the fact that I was an obedient wife and blah, 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 blah. That's the only way I feel like she gonna come out of this. Other than that, Tasha, it ain't looking too good for you, mama. It's not. It's not looking too good for you, and it damn sure ain't looking too good for Rocky. Right, ain't nobody, thank you, one of Rocky's mistresses. Right, ain't nobody giving $30K if they don't owe it. But no, Rodney is Tasha too. Don't blame Rocky, that's Tasha. Right, I don't want to take too much away from Tasha because Tasha is a grown-ass woman. Tasha is a grown-ass woman. And you have to bear some of the responsibility too. Oh, it was. Yeah, Tasha, I forgot about that. Yeah, Tasha, you was in on it too. And allegedly, Candy is suing LaTasha and Rocky. Oh my God. Allegedly. Thank you, baby girl, 1981. Oh yeah, Tasha, girl, Tasha, girl, you going to, yeah, you was in, girl, I see, I was trying to give you a little bit of grace. I can't no more, girl. Tasha, it's, Tasha and Rocky is not looking good. It's not looking good. Girl, here come what's her name? Fanny. What's her name? What's that black lady name? Who in Atlanta locking up all them niggas? What's her name? Fanny. Ain't her name Fanny? Ain't it Fanny, y'all? What's her name? Fanny. Fanny with her come Fanny. Fanny about to come get y'all girl. Girl. Cause Fanny, from what I understand, she ain't playing no games. Well, none of y'all hoes up there in Atlanta. Fanny ain't playing no games. Fanny about to get your ass. Fanny is not playing. She already told us. She ain't playing no games. And she don't give a damn what nobody got to say. Girl. Well, that's one thing. When she did that conference, I said, "Oh, Miss Thing is a woman of her word." I love a bitch like that. Miss Thing stood right there at that party and said, "Basically, I don't give a damn what none of y'all niggas got to say. Them niggas going to jail." That's what she said, pretty much. So Rocky, what's his name? Edward. Rodney tell Tasha to do the Tasha K way. Tasha. That's what Tasha and Rocky gonna be doing, girl, when they head into that courthouse. From the courthouse to the jailhouse. Bye, y'all. It's a mess, y'all. That's a mess. Anyways, y'all, that's all I really wanted. It's 1,172 of y'all in here. That's all I really got, y'all. Before we leave again, can y'all go please tell Don Juan, because it ain't even Candy, it's Don Juan. I be forgetting that Don Juan is in charge of the girls over there at the Candy Coated. Candy is a boss, but Don Juan is like really like her right hand man. Can y'all go please tell Don Juan and tell Candy? Tell Don Juan, I ain't got no P.O. box, but I'll give him my address so he can send me my stuff that they were sending out to all the other YouTubers. I tell them they forgot one. Tell them they forgot somebody. Bitch, Kenny gonna be like, girl, fuck his ass. We ain't forgot. We knew exactly who was in the Kenny gonna say, bitch. Kenny gonna say, tell him I said fuck him. Tell Don Juan. Listen, tell Don Juan that I might be coming to Atlanta. And I'm definitely gonna go to OLG because I want to get me some of those deviled eggs with the shrimp on the top. Girl, I'm getting me 2 orders this time. So tell Don Juan I might be coming to Atlanta just for like a couple of days. And so tell him I'm gonna be down at the hotel, the OLG on Peter Street, and tell him I could just meet. He could just walk over to the table and just give me my shit. And then I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna be like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Tell Candy I said hello. Tell Todd Burris I said hello. That's exactly why I ain't getting shit right there. That's exactly why I ain't getting shit. Todd gonna shut that whole shit down. Girl, it's gonna be Todd. It's Todd. It's gonna be Todd who gonna shut the whole shit down. They ain't gonna get my goddamn candle. Because I won't do right. I'm steady calling that man Todd Burris. At least I ain't call him Toddina. Because what's his face was calling him Toddina. At least I call him Todd Burris. The other nigga was calling him Todd. What's his name? Rocky. I couldn't think of his name. Rocky was calling him Toddina. But yeah, that's all I want, child. I really be cracking myself up. I know some of y'all don't think I'm funny, and some of y'all be pissed off at the shit I be saying. I be thinking I'm dead ass. Girl, I be really giggling at. I really be giggling, girl. Girl, it be funny to me. Girl, it be funny to me. Some of y'all be too mad. Some of y'all be mad, girl. Girl, I was girl when I tell you, bitch. But I tell you, baby, the girls, some of y'all was mad at me earlier, girl. When I was the girl, I know. Girl, girl, they the unsub, girl. When I said it was mad, girl, why are you disparaging? I said disparaging Candy, girl. Girl, the girls thought I was disparaging Candy, honey. Girl, the girls was mad. I say, damn. Girl, I ain't even said nothing. Girl, what did I say? Girl, disparaging. Girl, what? Girl, the girls is windmilling, girl. I'm gonna let me shut up because I don't want no smoke with the candy coated. What Portia call them? The candy coated click. I don't want no smoke, girl, with the candy coated click because I know how y'all. Girl, it's only one of me. Girl, I don't want no smoke. Girl, I know how y'all doing. Girl, all right, y'all. I'm about to go. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. I keep saying I'm about to go. And girl, I really feel like I be fair in what I say. This your platform. It is my platform, but the thing is also, I feel like I'm fair in what I say. I really do. I don't feel like I just come on here and I'm just being mean and hateful. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel that way. And I don't feel like I'm like, well, sometimes I am. Sometimes I am. But I like tonight, I don't feel like I was disrespectful to Candy. You know, I feel like I'm rational. Right. But I don't feel like I was disrespectful. I wasn't on here calling Candy all types of bitches and hoes and bitch you a greedy ass bitch. I wasn't there. I wasn't. That's all like girl. Maybe I don't know. I just felt like I was fair. I said what I said, and then it was the end of it. Like, girl, it be some of the girls be on some real disrespectful shit. Girl. I think that's what it be, child. You know? That's why that's why when you said I was being disparaging, I was like, disparaging? Girl, you act like I've been on her. You act like I'm on her just wearing Candy out, calling her out of her name. I mean, I guess somebody saying greedy is out of your name, but I mean, I guess, child. We are. I mean, girl, I guess you got your own opinion, like I got my own opinion, child. It is what it is. But it is what it is, honey. I just, we just like to have a good time, a little kiki. That's it. It was not. Here I go. Here I go, y'all, getting started again. It just was not. It. You know what it is? You know what it is? The way Candy was handling them, even though Candy was they probably voted Candy to be, the mouthpiece for the day. It just didn't look good because the way that Candy was handling the situation. Yes, and I think it was a diva saying this. That's how Candy does her business when she's dealing with those niggas in the business, and I understand it. I'm gonna say this much. I understand Candy. If that's how Candy had to move in the music industry, I completely understand it because, girl, they will run over your ass. So I can see Candy having to be aggressive. Well, I ain't gonna say aggressive. Being confident in what she had to say. But I felt like that wasn't the time for that because if y'all are coming together to do a one night show, then girl, why is it that y'all just can't split the shit down the middle? You see what I'm saying? I'm not mad at Candy for having to act like having to do what she needed to do in order to make sure she got her shit, to make sure she got paid. Because I was also down here saying that I felt like Candy was in the right when that whole shit was going on with her and Wanye from Boys to Men. I was like, girl, she probably had to do that because, girl, she had to get her money and she know how these niggas will run over them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like in that moment, she could have kind of left that left that on the front door and just said, hey, this is supposed to be a one-time thing. We just bust some money down the middle and then, girl, we going on by our business. That's it. That's it. That's all I was saying. I mean, that's how I'm, you know. We coming back for a late night cocky on. Girl, I might come back. Y'all know I ain't got shit else to do. They did counter though. My question is why SWV didn't counter. I would like to see both groups negotiate. They did counter. I think the counter was, girl, why can't we just co-headline and bust it down the middle? That's what I think. Didn't they say that? Yeah, I think they did counter. They said co-headline or nothing. Like I think sometimes I'm gonna shut up. Let me shut up, child. If they were supposed to be doing this, if they were supposed to be doing this because they wanted to have this, you know, this moment in R&B history and they wanted to show that women can work together and we don't have to be petty and catty and these two black, you know, super R&B groups can come together. Girl, I hate to say it, but Escape, y'all dropped the ball. Sorry. If y'all are really supposed to be getting together in the name of sisterhood and trying to give something to the fans and to show that women can work together and so it can be this big moment in rhythm and blues history, girl, Escape dropped the ball. Because what y'all showed was exactly the opposite of what y'all were supposed to be showing. Are we gonna be fair? Are we gonna be fair? Are we gonna be fair? If that was the whole purpose of y'all getting together to give the fans something and to have this moment in R&B history, then girl, Escape dropped the ball. Because it really should have just been, we're gonna get together, do the show, bust it down the middle, and go on by our business. Tell me I'm not lying. This was supposed to be a one-time thing. That's it. It was supposed to be one show. And then maybe, I guess, based off of how it went, they probably could have talked about a tour. But from what my understanding was, it was supposed to be a one-time thing. There we go. It was supposed to be a one show for the fans, not for the money. So at the end of the day, Escape was wrong. They were wrong. This is not the same tour that you're going on with Tamar and Monica and 112, or you're going on tour with Silk and the other great R&B groups of yesterday. This was supposed to be a one-time thing that was supposed to be for your fans. So if this was supposed to be a one-time thing for your fans, then all that other shit really didn't matter. But see, when I say shit like that, the people be acting like that what I'm saying ain't adding up. What I'm saying makes sense, and y'all know it makes sense. That was the whole purpose of them getting together in the first place. Hello? Y'all, this is another thing too. Candy is popular. Yes. Tiny is popular. Yes. But even with that popularity, they still don't stream as much as SWV. Even Tiny's own daughter next week in this week's episode is gonna tell Tiny that SWV is bigger than them. Even her own daughter told her that. Even with Candy's popularity today, y'all still, SWV is still getting more streams. Girl. And then here we go going back over the same shit again. So then when y'all say that, when Tiny says we're putting butts in the seats, girl, are you really? Because if can't, this is not no dig, y'all. I don't want y'all to think this is a dig. It's not. If Candy and Tiny tried to do a project together, how would it sell? Y'all see what I'm trying to say? I like the cover. That cover they did for that Division song, I thought it was cute. That's what I mean by when I say, girl, I feel like I'm more of a fan of Candy's music, and I guess that one song she did with Tiny, than y'all are. Not y'all, but some people say they are. Y'all not even checking for the shit, girl. Let me shut up, child. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he fine. Candy plays were sold out every night. That might be true. But I don't know if her plays translate to her. Okay, let me shut up. Candy plays probably were sold out every night. I don't know. I'm gonna take your word on it and say that they were. But again, what was Candy in the play? You're like, was Candy in the play? Was she singing in the play? And that's the thing. Like another thing too. Even with girl, let me see. Let me see something. I want to see something. Girl, no tea, no shade. Look at this. Girl, y'all so messy. Look at this. This is not to be shady. All I'm saying is, girl, y'all can sit here and say that Candy got 10 million followers all day long. Y'all ain't even watching her show. Y'all didn't even watch OLG. Bitch, it was a handful of us down here, girl, damn, they're going up to Atlanta to march when they got the goddamn show canceled. Y'all don't watch her shows like that. They can't even get to 500,000 on the show that they own. Y'all didn't watch Old Lady Gang like that. Then when it got canceled, I was one of the few on here damn near having a heart attack because I loved Old Lady Gang. So even with those 10 million followers, where are they at? Where they at? Where they at? Girl, we still ain't even hit 500,000 yet for the show. Where they at? It's too many people out there fussing and cussing, but y'all not supporting the girls like y'all say y'all support the girls. Because the math ain't mathing to me. Something ain't adding up. Where is your scooter? The math ain't mathing. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It is not to sound like a hater, but if Tiny is right about them putting butts in the seat, then this is the question that I would pose to them. If y'all have such a strong following and y'all are the reasons that these butts are being put in the seats and y'all are getting paid y'all get paid 3 to 4 times as more than SWV, then why are you going on tour with so many people? If y'all already gonna get the people to come out on your own and your butts are gonna fill the seat and y'all have this strong social media following and this strong presence on TV, then why are you going on tour with 4 and 5 and 6 other acts? Because if that's the case, you don't need them. You can go on tour by yourself, get somebody to open up for you, and then girl, y'all going on by y'all business. Then that way y'all could probably make 8 or 9 more, 8 or 10, 8 to 9 more times. I can't even talk. 8 to 9, the money that y'all making right now. I'm saying y'all know that don't make no sense. Y'all know that don't make no sense. Y'all know that don't make no sense. Nikki following stronger. She ain't got tons of number ones, right? Y'all know that don't make no sense. Girl, they're about to be in DC with Tamar, Monica, 112. It's 6 acts in total. 6. 6. 6. 6. It's 6 for a reason. 6 people. Not even 6 people, 6 acts. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. They got some seats still available. $75. They still got some seats available for the show in DC. $75. And you got Beyonce down here. You got Beyonce down here selling nosebleed for $400. And they selling $75 tickets. And it is Escape, Monica Tamar, 112 Tevin, Silk. I'm sorry. Escape, Monica Tamar, 112 Silk, and Tevin Campbell for $75. And Beyonce down here down to the Ticketmaster selling nosebleed for $365. And we buying them. And we buying them. That's the gag. So if you can fill up the seats by yourself, then you should be going on tour with no 5 other motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know that makes sense. Y'all know that makes sense. If you're filling up the seats, you don't need to be on tour with 5 other people. If they're gonna come out and see y'all anyways. But you're on tour with 5 other acts for a reason. And Beyonce ain't got no opening act or nothing. Beyonce gonna open up the curtain, it's gonna be her. She gonna close it and it's gonna be over with. So Beyonce getting all her goddamn money. Okay. Oh, child, this bitch charging $400 for nosebleed. I don't like them umbrellas though. Thank you to Mental Fix Chick. Girl, we love them. Listen. We love Escape. We love Escape. We love SWV. Girl. They both got some hits. We love them. You know. But I don't like the way they tried to play Escape. I'm sorry. I just don't like the way they tried to play SWV. I don't. And I feel like they was low-key trying to play SWV in a way. Like, girl, y'all really trying to act like, girl, these girls are just like... I don't know, child. Maybe it's me, child. Girl, but you know what I do want to know though? Now, girl, this is the messy side of me. I do want to know what the fuck is gonna happen on April the 1st. Because if Tamar, girl, they're gonna have to have Tamar. They're gonna have to have Tamar and Miss Candy Burris. They're gonna have to have them on opposite sides of the backstage. They're gonna have to have Tamar over here, and they're gonna have to have that motherfucking Candy Burris on the other side. Because I would love to be on backstage to see if they ever cross paths. When I tell you, bitch, I would yank this phone out so fast. That's what I want to know. Girl, fuck us, fuck SWV, fuck Escape, girl, fuck who co-headlining. I want to see what's gonna happen between Candy and Tamar if they cross paths. That's what the fuck I want to see. I want to see what happened if they accidentally go to the restroom at the same time. That's what I want to see. Okay? That's what the fuck I'm trying to see. Bitch, you saw? Bitch, I think Tamar, girl, bitch, I would have this motherfucking phone out so fast. girl, recording and talking to y'all. Girl, look. Oh my God, girl, look at him. Girl, look at him. Girl, look. You see? Girl, look. Girl, look at him. Girl, I'll bitch recording like a motherfucker. Girl, talking to y'all like y'all there. Girl, look. Oh my God. Girl, Tamar Candy. Girl, Tamar Candy. Girl, they about to walk by each other. Oh my God. Oh my God, girl, look. Girl, look. Girl, look. Girl, look. Girl, look. Girl, look. Look, girl. Look, girl. Girl, I'm gonna catch it. Girl, who gonna catch it is me. Who gonna tell y'all it's me. Okay? I'm definitely gonna tell. I'm not gonna miss a motherfucking beat. That's what I want to see. That's what I do want to see. I want to know how they gonna how this is gonna work out. I want to know how this is gonna work out with Candy and Tamar backstage. And if Tamar perform, is Tamar gonna perform first? And by the time Escape get there, Tamar, you know what I think probably gonna happen? Tamar probably gonna go on first. And by the time Escape get to the concert, Tamar probably gonna be already gone. Y'all think? Y'all think? I think Tamar gonna perform first, and then by the time Escape gets there, Tamar gonna be already gone and back at the airport ready to go home. Okay, Tamar needs to worry about themselves. It don't matter. A great voice don't mean shit, okay? Because there's a lot of the girls that can sing and their careers don't go nowhere because Tamar can sing. But singing ain't got nothing to do with selling. Tamar's gonna avoid Candy at all costs. I could see that. I could see them making sure that they don't bump into each other at all. You think she'll still be there? I think Escape, because if Escape is the headline, then they're more than likely going to go last. And Tamar not going nowhere near last. Okay, who going? Let me see. So Escape is probably going to go last. Monica is probably going to go on before Escape. I could see Tevin Campbell going on before Monica. I could see Tamar opening. Either 112 or Tamar is going to open the show. It's not going to be Monica. I'm definitely not going to be Monica. It's either going to be 112, maybe Tevin Campbell, maybe I think it's probably going to be 112 going to open. You think 112 going to open? I can see, okay, 112, you think Tamar's going to end up opening? It's ending going to open. Tamar not going to end. Escape going to end. Tamar probably going to open. Tamar, 112, SWV, Escape, and Monica. Oh, you think Monica going to end? I can see Monica closing it too. Because Monica is a, girl, no tea, no shame. Monica is a big, girl, let me shut up. Monica is a bigger act than all of them. Quiet as it kept, Monica probably just doing this tour just to be nice. Oh, girl, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it, Carlos. Social media does nothing for Tamar's public image. Beautiful voice with the personality of a 15-year-old queen. Bitch. And we're going to be honest. Because I think y'all, girl, I think that some people think that because I felt like Tamar wasn't lying the whole way in the story she told, that we don't have no critiques of Tamar. Tamar is a hot ass mess, okay? Tamar's personality is the reason why her voice don't mean shit. What, is Scotty here? I saw somebody say, hey, Scotty. What's up, Scotty? Tamar, like Carlos said, she has a personality of a 15-year-old queen. She really does. She really does. Oh, girl, I'm going to the gym in my apartment complex. Girl, we have 2 gyms over here. Girl, here we go. Tamar doesn't know what image she wants. She's either I'm healed or I'm that chick from Baltimore. She don't. She don't. She don't. She don't. And the truth of the matter is, we're gonna call a thing too. That Quad has kept them Braxton sisters and fuck with her like that. I hate to be messy and say it. Remember on the Braxtons? Girl. The only reason why they dealt with Tamar is because she was a baby sister. And that's part of the reason why Tamar does act the way that she acts, because I used to cringe at them calling her the baby, even though Tamar is the youngest. Like, why are y'all still calling this woman 40 years old, 41 years old? Like, she's just our baby sister. Girl, it's a grown ass woman. Now, she could be the youngest sister. She's the youngest of the 5. But that's why Tamar low-key used to act the way she used to act on the Braxtons. Girl. No tea, no shade. That's the real guy. Oh, excuse me. Victoria Monet got some girl. She got some hits. I want to know if they. I want to know if Tamar ever got the help she needed when she after she tried to commit suicide. That's another question I got too. Some of y'all probably forgot. Oh, I'm getting sleepy now. Some of y'all probably forgot she tried to commit suicide. I wonder if she ever got some help, or the help that was needed. I love Glow. Oh, I love Glow, Kim Cat. You got that glow. Ay, the feeling. You got that glow. Girl, that's my motherfucking song. I love, y'all need to go listen to The Glow by Victoria Monet. Girl, I tell you, that is my song. You got that glow. You got that glow. Mm-hmm. That's my motherfucking song. I love it. I didn't know that. Oh, that's a remake? I never knew that. Girl, Quad not come. Okay, y'all, I gotta go to the gym. I might come back later on tonight, y'all. You know what I might do? Because I'm trying to get my time. I'm trying to get my hours up on my second channel. I might come back after the gym and I might go live on my second channel and we can kiki over there. Does that sound like a plan? Girl, I'm not taking no shot then going to the gym. Then we can kiki. And then we can also play that game we played the other night. Remember we played, some of y'all probably wasn't here. We played a game the other night. They were asked, my second channel is called The Gay Cousin. My second channel is called The Gay Cousin. Okay. But yeah, we played a game the other night. They were asking me like, who would I choose between Giselle? Yeah. Basically, asking me like, who would I choose between so and so and so and so. Like they asked me who would I choose between Giselle and Portia. For those who don't know, I finally came up with my decision. I choose Portia. Ugh. Girl, they asked me who would I choose between Giselle and Portia as a better housewife. I gave it to at first I said Giselle, but I wasn't being fair. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna give it to Portia because even though Portia is psychotic, even though Portia is a hot ass mess, she still is a better housewife than Giselle. She still is a better housewife than Giselle. Giselle don't. Besides keeping up the mess, Giselle don't earn her. At least Portia do. Even with the bullshit she done did on the show, at least Portia in a way has earned her check. You know what I'm saying? Portia done had her moments. You know, I ain't gonna say she got her one-liners too. Even though she said it against my girl, you are a slut from the '90s. I love saying that. You are a slut from the '90s. Oh, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I love saying that too. But Portia got her little one-liners. But yeah, Portia is definitely a better housewife than Giselle. Giselle don't do nothing but kick up shit. That's it. I think Giselle started out as a strong housewife. Like I remember to me when Giselle told Karen the very first season. Remember when Giselle told Karen? Girl, sound like I've been drinking. When Giselle told Karen, wherever I sit in the building, it's the baddest face. I said yes. Remember she told her that? It was the very first season. I think Giselle was dead ass wrong for it was something about the seating arrangement at the restaurant. And I think Karen, I forgot what it was about. But I remember her saying, wherever I sit is the baddest seat. I said, I know that's right. But I thought she started out, and then it's kind of like after that, it kind of just went downhill. It was Karen's birthday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she said in Karen's okay, now y'all okay. And she said in Karen's birthday seat. Yes. And she was like, wherever I sit is the baddest seat in the building. It was something like that. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I love when I tell you, I don't girl. Okay, I will give Giselle this much. To me, girl, from what I can remember, Giselle probably got the biggest. To me, Giselle probably has the best tagline of all time. Giselle probably got the best tagline of all time. She do. Her first season tagline. Now after that, she wore it out. But her very first season, the word on the street is, I am the word on the street. I say, yes, ma'am. When I tell you, bitch, I don't care what nobody say. That is the tagline of all taglines. Bitch, the word on the street is, I am the word on the street. That's what I tell you. Bitch, I go up for that shit to this day. Girl. I love that tagline. Now, after that, she kept saying the same goddamn thing, but just switching it up. Because she said the same thing for the first 3 or 4 seasons. She just switched it up a little bit. But that first season tagline, I live. The word on the street is I am the word on the street. I said, I know that's right. I know that's right, Miss Thing. Miss Thing said the word on the street is I am the word on the street. I said, all right. I said I can get into it. I can get. Okay, I never watched. Well, I'll say this much: out of the housewives that I do watch, she was the one who I feel like has the most iconic. I do. I love that that the word on the street is I am the word on the street. I love it. Oh, messy ass heifer. Oh, messy ass heifer. It was because Jamal had out here looking foolish. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Look out later. I may come back so we can go live on my second channel and we can kiki and laugh and I can have me a cocktail after the gym. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all probably in like 2 hours. All right. Bye, y'all.